Hey y'all, it's Tanya and Dave from Turn It Up World, your Las Vegas gurus, and we're back for another Las Vegas update. Now, there are a few game changers coming to Las Vegas in November 2022, from restaurants, activities, and shows, not to mention a few other announcements you don't want to miss. Oh, and take a second and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you stay up to date with all of the best Las Vegas content. All right, let's roll the intro. November is typically a quiet month for Las Vegas. The weather's getting cooler, the hotel rooms generally get cheaper, and while Thanksgiving weekend does bring some crowds, it's traditionally a slower holiday time in Las Vegas. But not this month. Let's kick it off. All right, Adele fans, I know we've mentioned this in previous updates, but it's official. Adele, after postponing her Caesars Palace residency in January, she's finally back in Las Vegas to make it up to fans at the Coliseum. Now, it's easily one of the most in-demand shows of the year, with ticket prices fetching top dollar on the resale market, and her shows to kick off November 18th. So if you haven't gotten those tickets already, well, just be in for a sticker shock, but it'll be a show you won't forget. Now, there are a few more big shows coming to Las Vegas in November, starting with the legend himself, Elton John, performing his final Vegas show at Allegiant Stadium November 1st. Then over at the Virgin Hotels Theater, Train's going to be dropping a show November 4th and the 1975 November 25th. Now at the Dolby Live, we have the legend The Who playing November 4th and 5th, which also hosts the Jonas Brothers November 10th through 12th. Brad Paisley is playing a pair of intimate shows at the Wynn Encore November 4th and 5th, and also over at the Encore, you have the legend John Fogerty November 9th through the 19th. T-Mobile Arena is going to be hosting Post Malone November 11th, and the legend Billy Idol returns for a new residency November 11th through 19th at the Cosmopolitan, while Luke Bryan is continuing his own residency at Resorts World, resuming November 30th. All right, Formula One fans, you may know from our previous few updates, we talked quite a bit about the Formula One Grand Prix coming to the Las Vegas Strip November 2023. Well, Formula One will hold an all-day event to officially launch the Las Vegas Grand Prix on Sunday, November 5th. Now, the event's an all-day event starting at 11 a.m. at F1's Culver Lane property with the Pit Stop Challenge, esports simulators, car and trophy photo ops, and more. There will be a live car run on the strip with cars and drivers from Mercedes and the Red Bull Racing Team, a drone show above Caesars Palace. The official after party will be at Omnia nightclub at Caesars, featuring DJ Alesso, and a separate VIP invite-only party where the Killers will perform. Do you remember the Ciruqe du Soleil show La Reve over at the Wynn that ran for about 15 years and didn't reopen after the shutdown? Well, the Wynn's theater has been redesigned for a new show called Awakening, and the theater is called Awakening Theater, and it's set to premiere November 7th. Now, according to the producers, the show consists of a scripted love story in which the heroine works to reunite two lost lovers via music, dance, illusions, even large puppets, and get this, it features 300 costumes, all on a moving stage and an immersive environment. And guess who's the narrator of the show? Well, it's the voice of Anthony Hopkins, and it's going to be projected through the theater's custom 3D sound system. Now, the show is 75 minutes long and plays at 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, and tickets start at $125. Now, there's another hotel coming to the Las Vegas Strip. Well, the owner of the Gold Nugget has announced a new hotel and casino on the Strip. You might be asking where? Well, it's going to be on the southeast corner of the Strip and Harmon Avenue, which was once the former home of the recently closed Travelodge. No timeline has yet been announced for the project, but the plan is to include a 43-story, 2,420-room hotel and casino with the usual suites and villas, restaurants, showroom, convention space, spa, and wedding chapel, but also an auto showroom. Watch out, Las Vegas Strip. Here comes the Golden Nugget. Over at the Mandalay Bay, the Light nightclub has closed. So Click Hospitality, which operated Light, has said that it's moving its employees to the company's 10 other Las Vegas destinations, including the Click Lounge, the barbershop at the Cosmo, and the gorgeous Gatsby's Lounge at Resorts World. And since we're on Mandalay Bay, well, the convention center at Mandalay Bay is getting a $100 million upgrade. So the MGM Resort announced a $100 million renovation of the Mandalay Bay's convention center. So the current tropic theme will not change, but the infrastructure and digital signage is going to be upgraded. And so this is expected to be completed by the end of 2024. The M Resort in Henderson has announced it's adding a second hotel tower. So the owner of the M Resort has announced the addition of a second hotel tower that will bring another 384 rooms. So when it's all complete, that's a total of 774 rooms. Now, for those not familiar with the M Resort, it's a popular local favorite hotel and casino, and it's the official team headquarters hotel of the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, they have not yet announced a timeline to complete the renovations, but that's a great addition to the M Resort family. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, there was once upon a time a local favorite buffet called Studio B. So, M, if you're watching this, let's get that buffet back open. Yum, yum. The new restaurant on the second floor of the D downtown called Bacon Nation is now accepting reservations for November 1st. There's 13 type of daily premium meats, honey cured thick bacon that'll be available, and a whole bunch more. Now the menu is posted on the website, so you can see what a 24-hour bacon-themed restaurant will be serving. It is Vegas, y'all, so you can only imagine what's on that menu. The El Cortez recently celebrated its 80th anniversary, and to celebrate it, it underwent a 2-year $28 million upgrade of the property, including the recent completion of the original 47 rooms of the hotel. We recently did a video of our stay at the El Cortez, so if you're interested in seeing that with one of the upgraded rooms, click the link in the description box below. And also, the El Cortez announced a partnership with the Mob Museum for a Vegas History Hallway, which will display photos and plaques commemorating the joint history of El Cortez and Las Vegas. So there has been rumors floating around about what's happening with the Tropicana. Well, the Nevada Gaming Commission recently granted final approval for Bally's Corp to acquire the Tropicana from Penn National for $308 million. So in other words, it sounds like the Bally's brand is still to remain on the Las Vegas Strip. It's just heading south. There's a food hall coming to Aria called Proper Eats. That's right, MGM Resort is transforming the buffet on the second level of Aria into a food hall. They're set to open 12 outlets in the 24,000 square foot space. Now, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, they describe a few of them as the Wexler's Jewish Deli, the Soul Bird for Korean fried chicken, Egghead from the Tao Group for breakfast, and Tamaki for sustainably caught seafood and made-to-order sushi. They also mention other spots that might be opening there, from breakfast, donuts, salads, pizzas, burgers, Mediterranean, ramen, and other healthy foods. I don't know, y'all. It seems like food halls are popping up all over the place. I mean, you have the famous food street eats at Resorts World, you have Block 16 at the Cosmo, Ely at Park MGM, and when Proper Eats opens in December, that's another one. If you ask me, I think food halls might be becoming the new buffets. Guess what's coming to the Venetian Las Vegas? Well, the creator of the hit musical Hamilton is coming to the Summit Showroom at Venetian in November with his first show, a freestyle hip-hop musical called Freestyle Love Supreme. And it's going to debut November 10th and will run Wednesday through Friday at 8 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. Saturdays, and 7 p.m. Sundays. La 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 la. 'Tis the season, so the world's largest Christmas light maze and holiday market, Enchant Wonderland, will be on display at Resorts World this holiday season. Now, they will still have their light show and holiday displays over at the Las Vegas ballpark, but a second location will open at Resorts World with a 10-acre maze consisting of more than 4 million lights amongst trees, tunnels, animal sculptures, and other displays, all leading to the 100-foot tall Christmas tree. Now, the tickets are on sale now, starting at $44 for adults and $23 for children between the ages of 3 and 17, with senior and military discounts. Tickets are on sale now, starting at $57.45. And from what we hear, audiences are not just encouraged to play along, it's a requirement. In more concert news, Bruno Mars has announced 2 shows over New Year's Eve weekend at the Dolby Live at Park MGM on Saturday, December 30th and Sunday, the 31st. As of the date of this video, ticket prices have not been announced, but you best believe as soon as they are, you better get them before they're gone. Now, for you Donny Osmond fans, he's extending his residency at Harris through May 2023. And his performances include Osmond's Autorapography, which is a rap song accompanied by photos and videos from his 6-decade career, a full Broadway production of his Disney hit from Mulan, I'll Make a Man Out of You, and an interactive segment where the audience can request any song he's ever recorded. It's back, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in Las Vegas. The ice skating rink at the Cosmopolitan traditionally marks its return in November at the Boulevard Pool, where you can take a spin on the ice or hang out by the fire pits with seasonal cocktails, s'mores, and light bites. Holiday movies are often shown on the resort's digital marquee. If you're curious to see what the ice skating rink experience is like at the Cosmopolitan, we did a video on this. Just click the link in the description box below. Enjoy Thanksgiving in Las Vegas. Thanksgiving falls on Thursday, November 24th. As with any long weekend, travelers from across the country will flock to Las Vegas for shopping, dining, and more. So whether celebrating with family, friends, or just someone special, you can enjoy special holiday menus from the city's top restaurants. Many offer Thanksgiving meals to go if you feel more comfortable dining in your hotel room. And if you want a good laugh in November, there are some comedy shows you should see. It's a busy month for the Eatsc comedy series at the Mirage, with performances from Tim Allen, November 4th and 5th, Daniel Tosh, November 11th through 12th, Jim Jeffries, November 18th and 19th, and Bill Maher from November 25th to 26th. Catch the Entourage star Jeremy Piven at the Red Rock Resort November 12th, Jeff Dunham and his Puppets at the Zappos Theater November 5th and 12th. However, the biggest comedy show in November is Joe Coy at the T-Mobile Arena November 19th. Hey, if you have some tips or suggestions you think others coming to Las Vegas during the month of November might enjoy, leave them in the comment section below. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to continue getting some of the best Las Vegas content. And last, if you want some things you must do on your visit to Las Vegas, click that video right here. Yep, the one right there. We'll wait a second. Just go ahead. Go ahead and tap that right there. All right, y'all, and we'll see you in the next one.